Psychology reveals something most people underestimate. The smallest habits quietly shape the biggest outcomes of your life. And no culture understands this better than Japan. Not through extreme discipline, not through pressure or hustle, but through tiny daily behaviors that slowly rewire the brain, stabilize emotions, and build unshakable self-control. These habits look almost too simple, but the psychology behind them is powerful enough to change how you think, work, and live. First, 1% better every day. This is Kaizen, the Japanese philosophy of continuous, tiny improvement. Instead of chasing dramatic change, you focus on progress your brain can actually sustain. One small step, one tiny win. Psychologists explain why this works. Micro progress releases dopamine, the motivation chemical. Unlike big, unrealistic goals that overwhelm the brain, small improvements feel achievable. So your mind stays engaged instead of shutting down. Consistency beats intensity, not done every time. Second, observing before acting. In Japan, people often pause. They observe before speaking, reacting, or deciding. This habit strengthens what psychology calls cognitive restraint, the ability to think before you react. Over time, your brain learns to respond with clarity instead of emotion, with intention instead of impulse. Fewer mistakes, less regret, more control. Silence, when used correctly, becomes intelligence. Third, declutter your mind by decluttering your space. This practice is known as danshari, letting go of what you no longer need. It's not about aesthetics, it's about mental clarity. Psychological studies show clutter raises cortisol, reduces focus, and overloads working memory. Your brain stays distracted because it's constantly processing visual noise. When you remove physical clutter, your mind finally gets space to think, feel, and breathe. Fourth, eating until you're 80% full. This Okinawan habit trains people to stop before they feel stuffed. Psychology calls this interoceptive awareness, the ability to listen to your body's signals. It reduces emotional eating, stabilizes energy levels, and lowers long-term stress on the digestive system. A lighter body creates a clearer mind. Fifth, forest bathing. In Japan, people regularly walk through nature without rushing. No phone, no destination, just observation, light, sound, movement. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, lowering stress hormones and restoring mental balance. Psychologists say even 10 minutes of nature exposure can reset your emotional baseline and sharpen clarity. These habits may look small on the outside, but inside they reshape your brain, your discipline, your emotions, and your daily energy. Tiny habits, massive impact. If you want more psychology-backed videos that teach habits like these, subscribe now, because the next video might be the one that quietly changes everything.